What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode... Fuck, I forgot it already.
30.
37. Fuck. I think it was 37. Wait. 37 of the Maple-Baum
Yeah.
podcast. Marc, how the fuck you doing, bro?
Oh my God. It's Saturday afternoon. I got me my Capri Sun. I'm doing okay. I got my bear. My hair looks like shit. I need a shower and whack it. And whack it is. And talk about wacky. It's a Maple-Baum podcast. And it starts right now. It was definitely a reach to go from whack it to wacky, but I tried.
Okay, what's going on,
Whatever.
guys? Sorry if I'm mellow right now. I'm fucking exhausted. Work's been fucking killer. And yeah, I've been a roller coaster of shit right now.
I got 9 hours of sleep last night. I'm powerful right now.
That sounds...
And I'm
so-
hungover.
that sounds
But I'm
so
hungover
nice.
as well.
Oh, well.
Hungover as well, so that's not good. Folks, we tried to have Heather Rogue on the show today, but we couldn't get her. She unfortunately is busy setting up another high school improv comedy sketch. So we'll have her on eventually, though.
Okay.
It's charitable.
Charitable. Fuck, man. I've been going through, I guess, since it's just us, this podcast, I could talk about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where to begin. I guess we'll start from the beginning and get into, like, the shit that I told you about, basically. So some of you guys may know that I am a cancer survivor and shit like that. But the thing is I haven't been to the doctors in, like, years, right? And I started to get, like, wheezy and shit as of lately. And we're like, oh, no. What if it's the cancer again? So
Yeah.
I went to the doctor. And the doctor's like, you know what? I don't think it's cancer. I think you might have allergies. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like, I probably am allergic to some pollen or whatever. So they do that shit where they test you and they stick you with all those needles in your arm and your back and stuff. So I went to go do that. But the guy's like, yeah, it says right here that you're wheezy, the doctor. And I was like, yeah, but that could be from the lung cancer. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, what do you mean, what am I talking about? And he's all, you never had lung cancer? I was like, yeah, I did. I had lumbar emphysema and Wilms tumor. That's in the kidney, and the lumbar emphysema was in the lungs. He goes, yeah, that's a lung disease, but that's not lung cancer. You've only had cancer once. So my entire 25 years of existence on this planet, my parents, my dumb fucking parents, are like, you are a 2-time cancer survivor. You're a brave young man.
You're
Going
Superman.
Like,
You
don't get
know,
me wrong.
two-time.
Like good shit. Like, I passed, like, I survived cancer. But there was something about the 2-time that made me feel so good. It's like they took one of my championship belts away. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my...
You worked hard for that belt.
Well, not really. I still had a deadly lung disease and lost a quarter of each of my lungs. But it's not the big C.
You know, it's like when we write jokes. When we go, it's just too wordy now. You know?
I can't be like, I'm a cancer survivor, and also I had lumbar emphysema. People are like, what the fuck is that?
We would tell you in the writing, it's just too wordy. Just say 2-time cancer survivor. You know, just do that.
So, your boy is not a 2-time cancer survivor. I've only survived it once. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. People are like, you're still a survivor. It's like, yeah, but it's like, if you see a veteran coming from, like, the war and he's missing an arm, you're like, damn, he's been through some shit. But if you see a veteran missing both arms, you're like,
whoa,
fuck. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like,
this guy's meal is on me, dude.
yeah, like, it's so crazy to me that literally it's like they kind of, like, took it from me.
You know what? If I book you now, if I get more things going on, if I book you, I'm gonna give you half the pay now. Give you. I paid for the 2-time cancer survivor. Now this 1-time shit. Who cares? I can talk to anybody.
It's just crazy to me because, like, you know what I mean? I mean, it's I was talking to my mom and I was, like, pissed. I was like, how the fuck could you not know? Like, my mom was like, Like,
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if we talked about it too much on the podcast about the stories and shit, but my mom was like by my side the entire cancer and through the entire lung process. My dad was there too, but he had to work because he had to get money on the table. But my mom never left my side. So how the fuck do you fuck that up? And we went to all of my schools, everything like that, and
Oh God!
my mom told everybody.
Did you do like auditorium speeches in front of the
No,
school?
no, no,
about
no,
it?
no, no, no.
Okay,
I mean, like, I mean, it still qualifies, like, a lot, like, she would always let the teachers and stuff know, like, hey, he has this, so he has, like, asthma, basically, and he basically has a bathroom problem because of the kidney thing. And people would always be like, wow, wow. So, like, I bet you all my childhood friends, unless they listen to this or I tell them, they're still going to think that I had it twice. But how did it take me till I was I'm going to be 25 next month. It took me till I was about 25 to realize that. Isn't that fucking mad?
I got a demoralizing story, too. Last year, I was writing jokes about never getting laid and being kind of like an incel, which not really, but... And then last year, I got laid, and then I didn't know what to do with my material.
I don't know if that's the same thing, Mark, but I see what you're saying.
I can relate, man. I can relate, man. I can relate.
But no, it just baffled me. It's very weird. My dad was like disappointed, like as if he knew I was sad. He's like, I'm sorry, son. He's like, if I could give you cancer, I would. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. My mom was mad at me. She goes, that's a good thing. That means I'm like, yeah, but I still almost died. It wasn't like I didn't not die. I still almost died from it.
It was a disease.
Yeah, a lumbar emphysema. Like, look it up. Apparently, it's really bad. Like, my dad was like, I just assumed it was cancer because you had little tumors on your lungs that they had to cut off, which was the 25% that I lost on each lung.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that shit. So I'm having this midlife crisis, and then
comparisons. I want to say it's like he had the Congressional Medal of Honor, and now it's been reduced down to a Purple Heart.
Exactly. So
it's like if I went on Ancestry.com and I put in my info, and the results told me I was gay.
That's a joke. You need to make that a joke. I was going to tell you that.
I wrote it. I'm gonna write it.
I like that.
Joke. Yeah. You'll be okay. You're still a survivor. You're a strong little bastard.
Thanks.
We love you the same. Okay?
Thanks.
Here, video hug. Oh.
But on another lighter note, it's actually kind of trippy because my whole life I assumed from the lung problem. So I'm missing a quarter of each of my lungs, so I have like a breathing problem. And my whole life we were like, oh, it must be asthma. I don't have any asthma. It's just so like there's like a line, right, of like how you would breathe, like with normal lungs. I'm right down here. So they assumed, oh, that's bad. You're not breathing like you don't breathe as much as everybody else. So that must mean you have asthma. But it's just because I have little lungs, basically. Because a quarter of them, they're completely healthy and fine.
Wait a minute. Write that in a joke, and then that's the name of your special now.
Little lungs.
Little lungs.
If I can in time, if not, then I'll save it for the next one.
All right, Little
That's
Lungs.
a good rap name, by the way. Little Lungs.
Little Lungs.
Bro, that's my fucking rap name. Little Lungs.
Dude, Little Lungs goes hard, but he can't do the full performance. He only does like 3 songs,
like,
and that's it.
Yeah, you know the rappers that have like rap really fast? Like, I just come in like, and I get an inhaler. Like, I have to stop every time. But anyways, yeah, so my lungs are completely healthy and fine, cancer-free. It's just I have baby lungs, I guess. So, like, I can't run a mile like everybody else. I get winded faster. I guess it's like...
You were about right. You said this the other day. You're like, I got to exercise. I'm going to run 2 miles. And we're like, no.
I can run miles. I just can't fucking... Now, ask me how long it took me. Probably, like, a good fucking... Like, I don't know. Like, not a good record time. Like, probably a little under 20 minutes. It takes me about, like...
20 minutes for a mile or 20 minutes for 2?
It takes me about a good 12. Like, if I'm not like pushing myself to where I'm almost throwing up, I can run a mile in probably like 12 minutes.
That's good. That's decent. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't. I've been doing it lately. It's been like 14-ish minutes because I haven't been like pushing myself. I'm just doing it to get.
You gotta take your break, man.
But yeah, like it's not like I can run. Like I'm not incapable of doing things. It's just I can't hold like if me and you were to go underwater and I hold my breath, I can't hold my breath as long. It's just my lungs don't have the capacity. It's like
I can hold my breath for a long time.
I have like a 12-year-old's lungs and a 25-year-old body.
Well, I have an old man brain and then like a taste of a fucking 13-year-old kid in clothing and the confidence of a 5-year-old boy. So
there you
I'm
go.
all over the fucking place.
But
at least I have good hair.
Good point. Good point.
Well, look. So you gotta have a little bit of a health scare here and there. It's you're still alive,
but
still blinking.
So after all that shit, my epiphanies or whatever, I took the allergy tests, and holy shit, my back, my arm, like you can kind of still see the red dots on my. They're kind of gone. But they were fucking swollen. I am allergic to everything. I'm allergic to cats, dogs, birds, fucking pollen, dust mites, some trees, grass. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like allergic.
That was funny because like last week we're like he's like I'm allergic to trees. Like you regularly perform in Sacramento. That place is known as the city of trees.
Yeah. And it's weird because, like, the doctor's like, oh, bro, the only way you can, like, he didn't say bro, the only way you can, like, get better is...
bro, you're fucked up, bro.
That's why they fucked up, like, oh, cancer, man. No, like, apparently they want me to get a shot in my arm, 2 shots in my arm every 3 weeks for the next 3 years.
Hey, man, they're gonna try to keep medicating you, man.
And it will apparently make me. It would make me immune to like all the things I'm allergic to. But
I don't know, man.
I don't know if my insurance can cover it.
U.S. government's trying to kill us off, man, with all those shots, man.
But I'm not dying. I'm not, dude. I take an allergy pill. I have an inhaler, or whatever, on Wheezy, and I'm fine. Literally, like I haven't needed. Like I go out and run and go in the. If I have allergies, I literally just have the sniffles or fucking I just take my allergy pill and I'm good.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I need to.
Maybe it was just the test that fucked you up. All right, maybe.
I don't. He said he's like, bro. Like, so the worse welts you get, or the ones you're more allergic to, and my main one is like I'm allergic to dust mites, which is just basically dust. Anything like literally, apparently dust mites is everywhere, which you can't avoid that. Really, it's basically just dust. And then cats, which I have 2.
Yeah. You love those kitties, too.
I do, and I'm fine as long as they're not rubbing their fur in my face. I'm fine.
What's the broken tail little bastard? I love that little kitty.
That's Karma. Don't disrespect Karma.
Oh, wow. You did that. You did that. You named him that just that you're like, hey, you fucking talk shit about Karma. You're going to get it.
Well, that's why I had that one bit where I talk about the cat mafia, and I said, like, she has the name of a momster because Karma's a bitch. You giggled at that.
I don't know. Yeah,
I haven't. I'm working on it still. It's still kind of.
There was a guy in the first 2 seasons Sopranos that was called Big Pussy. Maybe you could work that in there.
Maybe I can. Because I had this one thing where I was like, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and her claw would just be on my fucking throat, like just because. And
dude, fucking cats are cold, man. They're
I know.
Fucking cold.
That's why I said like they're like mobsters, bro. They're like cold-hearted and shit. Like. She's forever known as the God Pussy. Like she owns the house.
Yeah. Scratch my back. I'll scratch yours, man.
Fucking A, man.
I mean, I got a shocking revelation about myself. That I found out a few years ago. I was an accident. I wasn't meant to be.
What? Really?
Yeah. So they didn't want. I could have been aborted, and it just didn't happen. So.
Wow, dude, that's a bit, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta come up with something.
I wrote something sort of about it, and then
you can work it with your autism thing in some way. Like that. I mean, I don't know why I'm hyped that you were a mistake.
I was a mistake. I wasn't meant to. They were like, ah, shit, we got you. She got knocked up again. Well, I guess we're just gonna go through with this one as well. Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't meant to be. So,
Fuck it.
hey, people's views about abortions. God bless. Do whatever you want. It's not for me to preach. It's not for me to die on a hill about. But I could have been.
I mean, fucking A. I mean, at least maybe you should have been a dancer if you're that good at blocking the hanger.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Just like whoa.
Or
wow.
maybe she got you.
Maybe that's what happened.
And that's the autism.
No, they were trying to get me, and I was just like, whoa, shit. No, it ain't happening.
Yeah, they probably nicked you a few times, and you still made it.
Yeah. Ow.
Mama always said that I was an accident.
No, she said it in an argument like a few years ago, and I was like, what? And I was like, well, whatever. You just had to keep playing, man. You just had to keep playing is what I told her.
I feel like it's more like, all right, when you're an adult, but when you're told that as a kid, you're like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
That was my reaction as an adult. Was like, well, what are you going to do about it now?
If you're like 10, imagine how much that would have destroyed you.
You can't do anything about it now, huh? You can't put me back in the oven.
Yeah.
Literally, the human toothpaste is out of the tube.
So stupid.
So,
the human
toothpaste.
What kind of toothpaste would you consider yourself if you were
I'm the human being toothpaste, and it came out of the mother tube.
The mother tube.
The mother tube.
Fucking dude.
That is my shocking revelation, but it didn't really hit me all that hard. It just kind of made me go, over the weekend go,
I am thankfully, as you know, I was planned because my mom wanted a son named Jordan.
Oh.
So, after the fucking new kids on the fucking block, fucking hate that. That's my story.
You know what? Without them, you wouldn't be here. That's it.
I'm pretty sure I would, but just have a different name.
Do you even listen to them?
The hits.
Yeah. Oh, you're not a fan.
I'm not like put the new kids on the block on, but like
I gotta listen to some new kids. You know what? Next intro song.
Hits. I wonder. Like I know they have
tough.
Step by Step. I know that one, and then I'll be Wait, what is this one?
Hangin' Tough. I think it's Hangin' Tough.
Oh, I remember this one.
Watch out, we don't want to get copyrights, damn it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hangin' Tough, I think, is their biggest hit.
I don't see... The biggest one is Step by Step.
The fucking song for the TV show?
The Step by Step. The song?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to avoid fucking copyright issues, so yeah, that's it. Just
I believe you're allowed to play like 2 to 3 seconds before you get copyrighted. But
man, I'm really hardcore about that shit.
Oh yeah, you know what's hella stupid, by the way, with YouTube? You can't play music in a video, right? Like a regular, you can't play music, you get copyrighted. But with YouTube Shorts, you can.
Weird.
Right?
They
actually make it like TikTok, where you can use their you can go to somebody's video, and in the corner it'll say this song's by, like if you used Korn in the background of your YouTube short, it'll say Korn in the corner. Why don't you do that with YouTube videos?
Yeah, why don't they just go, a little
or in the description?
Thing. Yeah, that's the song or the description.
Oh,
just
what was that song? And then boom, 3 minutes in, it says Korn. Like done. Yeah. Like give them their fucking money and done.
There it is.
Why is it gotta be so complicated? Avril Lavigne.
She was a little cutie back in the day. She's still pretty hot. She's like a hot milf now.
She looks the same, kind of. It's weird.
Yeah, she does.
But it's weird that you say that. She looks the same, but she has a milfy vibe like a mom vibe to her. Now it's weird. How old is she now?
Hopefully she's 50.
Isn't she dating? I don't know if she still is. She was dating the lead singer of Nickelback. No, she was married.
Boy, people. It just seemed like recently everybody in the world's like, you know what? God to hell, Nickelback wasn't that bad. Today I wrote on Facebook, I was just like, you know what? There's a fucking few songs. We all enjoyed a few fucking Limp Bizkit songs. Live with it. So.
Oh, they've been broken up. They broke up in like 2015.
Nickelback?
No, Avril Lavigne and the lead singer of Nickelback. She's 37.
That's a perfect age for me.
I mean, yeah, you're like what? I forgot how old you are.
32.
32. Yeah, that's perfect.
I want to date a 70-year-old woman.
A 7, like date or hook up.
Where's Kelly Brown at? Let's make it happen.
You gotta love her jokes. I love her dark humor.
I like her dark.
Me and her.
I like her dark, and I just stopped talking.
Me and her did whatchamacallit?
Threesome?
No. Sorry, I got a dumb comment on one of my videos. I thought it was funny.
No.
Me and her were doing this mental health awareness show. I think Shubis was running it.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, your suicide jokes aren't going to work. You can't say that on a mental health show. And I'm like, isn't that like the whole point, though? Is like talking about it. And he's like, don't do it. And then she looked at me. She goes, he said I can't use any of my hanging myself or material. And I was like, I'm still going to do it. She goes, are you? I'm all, yeah. She goes, all right, I'm going to do it too. So me and her both just did it. And then everyone loved it. And then he was like, okay. It was just funny because he's like, don't do it. And we just were like, we're going to do it. So
we gotta have Subas. We gotta have, you know what? One of these weeks we gotta have Subas on. I want to talk to him about your history with Subas. I want you guys to settle it. Good old Subas Sharma. Oh man.
About the mic stand thing, that was stupid.
Mic stand stuff, man. I you know what? I like him, but at the same time,
I love the guy.
Yeah. One time he saw me do a set when I got all like when I was involved in a wrestling storyline. He's like, you know what? I didn't like you for a while, but now I do. He's like, when did you not like me? He's like, I don't know, I didn't like you.
Isn't that great?
It's like, okay, I guess I pissed him off somehow. I don't fucking know.
I'm in this. Not Shub. I like Shubis or anything, but I'm finally in this state. It took me a while to get to. Where like I'll hear somebody be like, "Oh yeah, this person was talking shit about you," and I'm like, I don't fucking care. I really don't. I've finally gotten to where I'm like, these people that talk shit are like literally almost 50, and they're talking shit about a 20-something-year-old. I'm like, you're sad.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these people legitimately have no life, and that must mean I'm doing something right. So I don't give a fuck if I hear anything. It only hurts me when like I'm like it would hurt me if I heard you talking shit about me. I'd be like, oh, not my homie. But like if it was like somebody like whatever out like we're doing like a mic and like this comic said they didn't like your shit. I'm like whoop-de-doo. I don't care. I don't perform for you.
I mean, that was probably one of the best pieces of advice I got last year. We're going insidery talk here. There's this comic named Taylor Imbro, and yeah. I was gonna do so. I had it on my set list, a joke about that Jesse Mitchell guy, and Taylor M. He just looked at it. It's like no, and he just crossed it off, and he's like, "You're not doing that." He's like, dude, you just came back from L.A. You think that joke would work over there? You just drove 50 miles out here to do this, Mike, and you're going to do a joke about that guy? Who cares?
True.
Do jokes for the fucking the audience, not the fucking comics.
Yeah, it's like what Carlos Rodriguez told me. He goes, comics that worry about other comics are going to stay in the same spot because they're too worried about other comics when they should be worried about them damn selves. Like, all that energy you're using to hate or, like talk shit about one person, like you could have used that to focus on yourself you know what I mean.
Should have just wrote some new jokes if you're fucking worried about other people.
Yeah.
So.
But no matter what, you're gonna get it because there's people that are either jealous, sad, or I don't know. It's ridiculous. But fuck it, you know. It's weird that 209 comics are talking about how we need to join together and fuck when you think 209 would be the most toxic.
We're joining forces, folks. We got comedy showcases coming up. We got Co's coming back up, right?
Yes. Hopefully May. It's 100% for June, but we might try to get it in May. He says maybe he's trying to see how the weather's gonna be because it's been kind of raining here and there.
Yeah. Special appearance in the background.
Hi, babe. You let the cat in?
She was in here the whole time.
Mark called, what'd you call Karma?
She was
I'm not saying it.
Is she in here? I just let her out. Oh, she was in here the whole time. Anyways,
that Cassie or was that?
That was my girl. That was Ashley.
Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling if I said it, she would still strangle me, even though I'm like here. She would strangle me through like fucking Freddy Krueger style, like the fucking goddamn hands would come through the monitor and strangle me.
Bro, it's so annoying because my girlfriend's like the one that believes like the government's watching through the cameras. Every single time when I'm done with the podcast, she'll turn my cameras around.
You know this? They are listening to you. I mean, through your
Oh,
phones.
dude,
They can
TikTok?
control that shit.
TikTok legitimately listens to you. Like me, I'll be talking about a product, right? I'll be like, oh, fucking this. Like, ooh, Chick-fil-A sounds hella good right now. And then a Chick-fil-A ad will pop up on TikTok. Fucking ridiculous, bro.
The worst was when I was like, man, I'm a loser. I never get laid. And YouTube gave me this weird, like, 30-minute ad about how to talk to women. And it was really sketchy as all fuck. I'm like, what the hell is this? So.
I mean, fuck.
Anyway, what was I saying? Nick Michaels is going to start off some showcases. I hear there's a comedy club opening up pretty soon in Manteca.
I don't know if we're cool enough to get on to stuff.
I don't know.
But we'll
I
see.
heard
We'll see.
about
We'll
it.
see. If
I
it
don't
happens.
know.
It's funny though, because people like they were making jokes about it because apparently like all these open micers are like saying, "Yo, man, you want me to work for you guys? What's good?" They're like, "Dude, fuck." Like,
I heard.
like if they have an open mic, or I'll be more than happy to be on a showcase like as an opener or whatever. Because you know those Deaf Puppy guys, they grinded their ass off to get to that point. Like, congrats to them.
From what I heard is that the Chris Teixeira guy, he's gotten like 200 or 300 messages from comics recently, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna just leave them alone.
Well, it's all these fucking open mic, like me. I'm not gonna go like, "Hey, man, when can I start working for you?" It's like you gotta know your fucking like not know your place, but I mean like unless you're like tight with the guy and like you know what I mean. Like I know of them, but these open micers are like, "Yo, man, I've been doing comedy for like 6 months."
Yo,
I
got a hat. Yo, I got books. I got jokes. I can wear a hat on stage. I can make this happen.
Whoa! You can't wear a hat. Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. My head's too big for a hat.
You know what? I performed with an A's hat recently. It just wasn't the fucking same. It just wasn't the same.
Why wasn't it the same?
I just didn't feel it. I had a hat on. I just didn't like it.
I try. One thing I try doing is I like to perform with and without my glasses.
Yeah.
But the thing is when I don't have my glasses on, I can't see shit. So I feel like I'm not really getting to experience everything in HD.
Nah, I gotta have glasses on. I try to do contacts, and contacts. I hate them. I don't like them. I don't like people that like them. And I don't want to make contact with them.
I don't think anyone likes them. I think they just put up with them because beauty is pain.
I don't like it too much. Too much BS.
I need to get a haircut because my hair is fucking long, bro. Look at this shit.
Oh my god. Well, don't let it go too wacky. Remember when last year my hair was just all fucked up and lousy and nobody took me seriously anymore?
I don't think anyone was like, his hair, we're not going to take him seriously.
I'm telling you, if without my hair, I got nothing in life. That's all I got, damn it.
I'm surprised. I'm so happy I still have hair. My dad went bald when he was like 18.
Oh my god. Fucking Charlie Brown.
I mean, 18, 19, something like that. But I got my mom's genes, I think. My hair's like thin, but I got a lot of it.
I want to donate my hair. What if I did a comedy show and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna after the show, I'm gonna donate all my hair to this charity."
What if you did a set while we were shaving your head and then donate it at the end of your set?
Oh, that would be awesome. Hey, I thought of this one comedy show idea. Okay, are you with me on this?
Oh yeah.
All right. It's Russian roulette comedy. Okay.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
So it's not gonna be a real gun. Okay. It's gonna be an airsoft gun. Okay. All right. So if you bomb a joke, you put a bullet in, you spin it, and then you put it to your temple or your mouth or underneath your your chin, and you give it you go click and you just see what happens until there's one last comic standing.
I feel like everyone's gonna there's gonna be that one comic that deserves to get a bullet in the fucking head because he keeps bombing, but he's gonna be the luckiest one and not like everyone's gonna be like, come on, oh, like, you know what I mean? And then the one guy who's hella good but bombed once gets fucking his brains blown out.
I told this idea to Nick Michelson, and he perked up. He's like, "No, that's a great idea. We gotta do it." And we're talking about it, and then 5 minutes in, we're like, "There's no venue that's gonna go for this fucking shit." So
maybe don't do it with a real gun. Maybe like
even a fake gun, they're not gonna go for it.
Maybe like a Nerf gun or some shit. Like you spin it around, and then fucking put it straight to your fucking face, because that will hurt.
I don't know.
Or you get shot in the back with a paintball gun. That will hurt. That'll be more worth it. Wait, you can't really Russian roulette it, actually, huh?
No, you can't. No, we need something that's Russian roulette. So we need something that goes shing, and you fucking spin it.
Or you could do like a wheel with numbers, and if it lands on a number with the paintball, and then you get shot with the paintball.
Maybe we'll figure it out.
I mean, that's the only legal way I see that working out.
I just wish we could do it the old-fashioned way. That'd be the fucking craziest ass show that's ever happened.
Yeah, but we'll die.
Yeah, but it would be a hell of a show. Yeah, we'll die for the art. I mean, it would be one hell of a show. I think you'd be a made man if you survived that show. I mean, fuck a comedy competition, dude. He won the Russian roulette fucking comedy show. We got to get this guy, and he don't give a fuck. So.
We got it. We'll sell it to some producers.
Shoot. I think we got to wrap up. We're busy today.
This is a short one today, but it's all right. But
bite size, folks. We've been busy. We're gonna lock down when to record these now on a Sunday. Can't do it tomorrow. It's Easter. So
regardless, we're gonna try to do at least 30-minute episodes if we can here and there. Like,
yeah.
But Mark, what are your plugs for this week?
I got the fucking not for this week. Oh wait, yeah, 1 second. I got.
Or I mean, for your plugs.
Yeah. Okay. I still don't know the name of the venue. I think it's the Green Room Social Club in Placerville. That's at on the 21st. I believe the show is at either 7 or 8 o'clock. Get there at 7. Have some drinks. Get drunk. I think I'm going to be on with John Ross and David Thorne. I don't know if it's really official, though. What if we go over there, me and David Thorne, and John Ross just pays us to hang out with him?
That'd be cool. Tell some jokes and conversation.
Yeah, he just goes, here's $50 here. And then next week I'm on the El Dorado Hills show. I think it's called The Purple Door. I believe the show is at 7 o'clock. That's on April 28th. Did I say March? They're both in April, obviously. April 28th. I'm on with Gabe, Heather Rogue, Robert Berry. It's an Ian Messingale show.
Nice.
And he puts on good-ass shows.
True.
And then I got the flyer here. Bricks and Hops in Lodi.
Yeah, buddy.
Where Jordan's going to be on there. John Ross is going to be there. Hopefully he brings that weird-ass instrument he's been playing as a
his TikToks are hilarious with that. What's it called?
What the fuck is that thing called?
Monotone, some shit like that. Xylotone or some shit.
Anyway, free show, May 6th, 8 o'clock in Lodi, Logan Farr, Gabriel Alexander, your guy, our guy, Jordan Quattlebaum, Manuel Martin, and the biggest thing about this show, they debut of Steve fucking Eddie.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You people don't know who he is, you should. I mean that.
The Bay Boys thing was hilarious.
He basically is.
He will yell at you even if you did nothing wrong.
Yes, I would call him a comedy extremist. Is what I'd call him.
Yes.
He's the Slipknot of comedy. He's from Parts Unknown. He's a hidden gem, and I don't think enough people fucking know about him. So, hard vouch for Mr. Steve Eddie. And then also it's at Madman Maple on Instagram and TikTok. And it's funny, when I was hanging these flyers up today, this guy goes up to me and goes, "Oh man, I bet that's the hardest thing in the world to do." I was like, hanging flyers or doing comedy?
Stupid.
I didn't know where to put the flyer. You know when you hang up these flyers and just like, Where's this spot in this room that people are gonna see and that kind of shit? Yeah. So I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, that's my plugs. Pretty good for a guy like me. Get on a few things here and there.
That's true.
All I gotta say about that.
That's true. Every Wednesday at the Hype Bar and Grill in Stockton, California, we have an open mic. Me and my co-host Gabriel Alexander. It's free in Stockton every Wednesday. Make sure to come out to that. Shows April 19th. I'll be at Slides in Manteca with hosted by the great Manuel Martin. That's gonna be a fun one. And Saul Trujillo is gonna headline.
If I'm not at Laughs Unlimited, I'm gonna be there just to hang out.
Man.
I know I'm not. There, if somebody else is probably gonna get the guest spot, I don't even care because it's some of my favorite comics that I like to watch are all gonna.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. And Connor Martin's also gonna be on it as well. And there's one more, right? It's me. Oh, that's it. That's it. Then on April 21st, Finnegan's is back in Stockton. That's right. Finnegan's is back, hosted by Dave Touchstone.
From the dead.
It's an open mic showcase in a way. So I'll be there April 21st. He's going to do it a whole new format. Hopefully it's ran a lot better than previous shows there. So if you can, come on out. I believe it's free to come watch too. I have the flyer here. It is... I believe it's free. No cover. It's free. And they have it's 7 p.m. That's going to be fun. April 27th, I'm going to be at Laughs Unlimited, doing the show for the great Wendy Lewis. It's going to be a really, really kick-ass show. May 6th, Bricks and Hops, like Marc said. May 7th, I'll be in Roseville at Just Kicking It, another Ian show. Fantastic. I did a guest set with Marc, and that was dope. And then May 9th, I'm going to be at Fireside Lounge in Alameda for the Fresh Faces Showcase. Thanks, Patrick, the owner of Alameda Comedy Club, for inviting me. Really excited for that. And June's going to be a jam-packed, fun month because June 2nd, your boy's doing his first headlining debut at a comedy club. I'll be headlining Tommy T's in Pleasanton, so make sure you come out to that. It's a free entry show. I believe it's still a 2-drink item minimum, so please, you know what I mean, don't expect 0-0. But then June 8th, I'll be back with Wendy Lewis, but at Punchline Sacramento. And that one I'm really, really hyped for. So June's going to be a really fucking hyped up month. And
wait, I got one date on June. I didn't book anything on May because I'm an idiot, right? Because I didn't try. But I got one thing in June. I'm going to be at a Smoke and Joke show.
Oh, that's right.
By Michael Calvin Jr.
There you go.
I'm going to be the most unlikely motherfucker that's ever been booked on one of those shows. So
that sounds like a good time.
Could be the worst set of all time, could be the best set of all time. You'll just have to go there and find out.
Ooh. You got to go there and find out this episode.
It's gonna be a good one. Hey, good. Hey, congrats on the fucking big comedy club fucking gigs. God damn it.
Thank you. I'm excited for that one. If you guys can come out, please, come out, support your boy. I'm really, really hyped. I mean, it's going to be more of a big deal once people pay to see that. But I mean, it's still headlining a comedy club and a 2-drink minimum, but it's free entry. You got to make it to where people are going to want to come more, you know?
Yeah.
No offense, I'm not trying to talk down on myself, but I'm not really up there yet. So this is just still cool.
Yeah. Right now I'm looking at your camera. It's all tilted. It looks like a fucking Batman series, the original one from the 60s. Wait, use the other one for the real podcast. Never mind.
This one's.
Right,
but oh fuck, there's a mini version of me on your screen. Whoops. Okay. But yeah, that's all my plugs. Jordan Q-Bomb, all social medias. Make sure you follow the Maple-Baum podcast, all social medias. Give us 5-star rating on iTunes. Check us out on Spotify. Get our merch. Get Marc's new merch, Continued Success line.
Your shirt's coming, by the way. I just ordered it a couple days ago.
I'm excited.
Green extra large, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. They gave me a fucking small one in the mail. God damn, now I got to return it. Anyway, I got my...
Or you can just sell it to somebody who has a petite body.
Nobody has a petite body. Wait a minute. David Rodriguez. You're right.
There you go. But I think that just about does it. Happy Easter, everybody. And honestly, I think this is a pretty jam-packed episode. We actually made it to 40 minutes. So,
We should talk about Passover for 5 minutes.
if you want, that's up to you.
Hey, you know what was pretty cool back in the day is, you know, they didn't make a big deal about it. It was like, hey, everybody, it's the Rugrats Passover special. It's like, you know what? That's kind of cool. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
They were just up front like, yeah, we didn't make a big deal about them being Jewish all throughout the show, but yeah, they're Jewish. Anyway, there they are. I always thought that was cool.
I feel like last name Pickles, they'd be They'd be like,
Yeah.
Anyways, let's end on that note. I've been Jordan Quattlebaum. He's been Mark Maple. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching. Anything else you got to say, Mark?
That's it. I wish you all continued success.
Get the merch. Bye.
Buy it.